Okay, so we are finally continuing the BT12 videos for Digimon. And to kick them off once again, we are going to start with my favorite Digimon character, Gallantmon. I've done multiple videos on Gallantmon by this point, so let's just jump to it. The egg, as usual with any Gallantmon deck at this point, is Digimon when attacking. If this Digimon is Guilmon, Growlmon, or Gallantmon in its name, you draw a card. Nice and simple, we just have the 4 Digimon. Let's start with the rookies. We're going to be having 3 of the starter deck 7 Guilmons. This one has its own effect of your turn. If your opponent has a level 6 or higher Digimon in play, this Digimon can Digivolve into a Gallantmon from your hand for the memory cost of 4, ignoring the evolution requirements. We don't really have to use that effect anymore, as there's another effect that lets us go from it to a Gallantmon, and that one's a bit better in my opinion. But this Guilmon is still good as it has the inheritable effect of when an opponent's Digimon is deleted, you draw 1 card, which is, again, drawing cards is nice. That's it for that one. We've got another Guilmon. This is the EX2 one. On play, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 Growlmon or Gallantmon in its name and 1 Takudo among them to your hand. It's the Searcher. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order, and then it has the inheritable of, when attacking, if this Digimon has Growlmon or Gallantmon in its name, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3000 DP or less. Nice. Of course, since it is the Searcher, we play 4 of it. We have 2 of this Guilmon, which is from BT12. On play, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add all Takudos among them to your hand. Place the rest at the bottom in any order. Pretty nice. It searches for more Takudos, as there are more Takudo cards now. Inheritable effect of your turn. While this Digimon has Growlmon or Gallantmon in its name, it gets an extra 2k DP. Really nice. Of course, we do have an X antibody for Guilmon. It has, when Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3000 DP or less. That is very useful, as there are some Floodgate Digimons that you will have to deal with. And then the inheritable effect of your turn, add 1000 to the maximum DP you can choose with DP-based deletion effects. There are a lot of those in this deck now, so that is a very useful inheritable effect to have. We have the starter deck 7 Growlmon. We're only playing 3 of it this time, and it has only the inheritable effect of, when your opponent's Digimon is deleted, you gain a memory. Very nice. The new main Growlmon for the deck is the BT12 one, which has the when Digivolving effect. If you do not have a Takudo in play, you can play a Takudo from your hand for free, which is nice. And then the inheritable effect of, well, this Digimon has Growlmon or Gallantmon in its name, it gets an extra 2k DP. That is the same as the BT12 Guilmon. Basically, we're going to be seeing a lot of the Gallantmon line in this deck, which is basically how the deck works. We have Growlmon X, no effect of its own. It only has the inheritable of, well, the same as the Guilmon X. So we'll just say that nice and simple. I've got another video I've got to do, so we're going to make this nice and simple. Plus, we've had these videos backed up for some time. This is the new War Growlmon from BT12. When Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 4000 DP or less. Okay. If your opponent has no Digimon, if no opponent's Digimon was deleted by this effect, you may Digivolve this Digimon into a level 6 Digimon card with Gallantmon in its name in your hand for the Digivolution cost. Yeah, for its Digivolution cost. They kind of worded that weird, and when this Digimon would Digivolve by this effect, you reduce the cost by 1. Okay, not bad. Its end of attack, inheritable effect. If your opponent has no Digimon in play, and this Digimon has Growlmon or Gallantmon in its name, you gain 2 memory. Very nice. There are probably other War Growlmons you can play, but that's the one I want to use for this. We also have War Growlmon X. When digivolving until the end of your opponent's turn, 2 of their Digimon gain on deletion, lose 1 memory. Then, if War Growlmon or an X antibody is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, choose any number of your opponent's Digimon whose total DP adds up to 6,000 or less, you delete them. And this has no inheritable effect. The new main grade 6, not grade 6, I've got Vanguard on the mind right now because I got a bunch of videos for that to do. This is the level 6 BT12 Gallantmon. It has the new raid effect, and that is when this Digimon attacks, you may switch the target of attack to one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon with the highest DP. That's a pretty nice way of getting to your opponent's stuff that they leave in an attack position, which is, well, yeah, I guess it's kind of considered attack position. We'll go with that. When digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 6,000 DP or less. Nice. When attacking, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 6,000 DP or less. If your opponent has no Digimon to delete by this effect, trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. This is an amazing Gallantmon. It essentially combines, I think, the Starter Deck 7 Gallantmon with the original Gallantmon card that came out in BT2, I think. So that's very nice. This is a very good Gallantmon, in my opinion. Next up, we've got Gallantmon X. When digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest DP. If no Digimon is deleted by this effect, unsuspend this Digimon. Again, nice multi-attacking. Your turn, once per turn. When an opponent's Digimon is deleted, if Gallantmon or X antibody is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. Again, very nice effect to have. And of course, the level 7, the full-powered Gallantmon Crimson mode. When digivolving, delete all of your opponent's Digimon with the highest DP. When attacking, trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. Add 1 to the number of cards trashed by this effect for every 10 cards in your opponent's trash. Very nice, and is your main finisher of the deck. I still really like I got an alternate art for this guy. As for the tamers, we now finally have a memory setter Takudo, which is nice. Again, it's a memory setter, so start of your turn, if you have 2 or less memory, you set it to 3. And then main once per turn by placing this tamer and 1 Growlmon, 1 War Growlmon from your trash in any order as the bottom Digivolution cards of one of your Gyomons. That Digimon may digivolve into Gallantmon in your hand for the cost, ignoring its level. The Digimon digivolved by this effect gets an extra 2k DP, so you can essentially combine Takudo and let's say this Gyomon into Gallantmon. That is the bio-merging, which was the main kind of thing from the Tamer series. And it kind of alluded to the Frontier season where they kind of fully went into that idea. There's that, and of course, this Takudo has the same effect as any Tamer. If it's checked in security, you can play it to your field. We have the original Takudo from BT2. Your turn, when an opponent's Digimon is deleted, you may suspend this Tamer to gain a memory. Your turn, when one of your Digimon would digivolve into a Digimon with Gallantmon or Growlmon in its name, that Digimon gains when digivolving Blitz. And Blitz means even if you pass the memory over to your opponent's side, you still get to attack with that Digimon that has Blitz. And again, same security effect as all Tamers. Onto the options now. We have Atomic Megaloblaster. Choose any number of your opponent's Digimon whose total DP adds up to 1,000 or less and delete them. Of course, all of your add 10,000 to your on deletion effects do add on to this as well, which is very nice. Meaning, well, 10,000 will take out a lot of stuff. You'll take out even more when you add on to it. And the security is activate the main effect. Very nice. This can really disrupt your opponent if it happens in security. And the final card is Red Memory Boost main. Effect, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck, add up to 1 red Digimon card from among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order, then place this in your battle area. Main delay, you trash this card from your battle area to activate the effect below. You cannot activate this effect the turn you play this card. Gain 2 memory, and then it has the security effect of play it when it's checked in security. And that is it for Gallantmon. Again, sorry I kind of went quick on this one, but that's because I've put this video off for quite a while because a lot of craziness happened. Anime North happened, which was a lot of fun. So I've just had a lot on my mind recently with all that. But I'm glad that I finally was able to get this video out, and I will finish off the rest of the BT12 deck profiles that I've got. And I hope you enjoyed this video.